What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some unfortunate news to tell you and Counterpunch. Caleb Plant, which is the IBF super middleweight champion of the world's mother, was shot dead in Tennessee, in Caleb Plant's hometown. According to the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation, Beth, which was 51 years old, very young, was being transported by paramedics to the hospital when she pulled a knife from her backpack. The driver of the ambulance pulled over and called the police. When the police officers from the Cheatham County Sheriff's Department arrived, Beth reportedly pulled the knife on the deputy who shot her. Beth died later at the hospital. Okay. You know, that's got to be real hard for him, because in his tweet he did say she was suffering with inner demons. So we could assume whatever those were, whether it's alcohol or drugs or whatever, or mental illness, she was dealing with that. And unfortunately, police don't know that, but I think they should be an account. I don't think that the cop could have should have shot her. I think, if anything, sure, she was holding a deadly blunt weapon. A knife is considered a deadly weapon, and if she was close enough, she would have stabbed him, depending on what kind of mental condition she was in. However, me counterpunching that, looking at that like this, there's other ways to put someone down, sustain a person, rather than shoot them. That's like a last resort. And most cops have stun guns. So he could have very well shot her with a stun gun. And that would have at least put her down, maybe. More than likely it would have. So I think shooting was a bit drastic, you know what I mean? And especially if this lady had prior history of mental illness or whatever, or drug use or whatever it is, because we don't know what the inner demons are. I'm not going to assume. But I looked at that and I read it earlier. I was like, okay, that's strange. Why did the cop just shoot her out of fear? Was it a lady police? A lady on lady police? Was it, But anybody, any officer, regardless of what gender, should have used a stun gun. You know what I mean? The range is pretty far on those things. So they could have put her down without killing her. That's very unfortunate. And for Caleb Plant, he had his own battle, his own, stint of tragedy with his daughter dying and having a rare disease. That's got to be tough on him. But I think some people's road is harder than others. And I don't know how he's taking it. He hasn't really went to the public and made an announcement about his mom. We just read his tweet, "I'll love you forever, mama, and you'll be missed, and you won't have to deal with those inner demons anymore because you're free." Those things there, and that, of course, eluded me to know that there was something wrong with his mom. But one thing about it, it sucks losing your mom, because I lost my mom, and that's a tragic feeling. It's an empty feeling. So my condolences going out to Caleb Plant and his family. It's unfortunate these type of things happen, but I still think it could have been handled other ways besides shooting her. But anyway, that's just me counterpunching it. You guys tell me what you think about this incident. Of course, please subscribe, and you guys can counterpunch. Peace.